Yeah, I was so focused on Andrew during that race.
Do you want to see the? Here.
We're just setting off for the pace lap here.
You're in the replay.
I'm gonna come get you.
Okay. Yeah, he came up and blocked me.
Where are you at, Sam?
5.
P8?
Back to the left.
There are 10 cars here. There are 10 cars here, and 5 of them qualified.
Oh, you're in second split? Oh my God! I didn't think there were 2 splits.
I'm the 3 car.
Sean is? Oh fuck.
Nice, I'm the 4 car.
There's
I'm the 9 car.
There's 10 cars here.
Stay behind the
We've
2.
only got 11.
I'm P3.
No. Dustin, I gave it everything I got tonight. I thought I had that thing.
I did a good job.
Yeah, you did it fucking awesome, man.
I beat Day though. I beat Dan. I was happy about that.
I gotta do the bracket.
Brian said that I'm his favorite for the bracket.
Who? I forgot who my.
And then 12 was like, oh yeah, it was. Like I didn't give him any room. Like, well, yeah, sorry, 19 kind of fucked us.
Yeah, 19 was scary.
This too. That's 2 plate races in a row. I've brought the outside line to the.
Okay, hang on. The last thing. Did you guys see what Chuck did at the end of this heat race?
No.
Do what I did at the end of the heat race?
What did he do? Oh shit!
The Archer brake shove thing.
Yeah, but he didn't. I mean, he didn't intentionally hit anybody. He just kept his foot on the gas and tried to weave his way through, which I don't really have an issue with.
Fits the white flag.
Did you see what I looked?
Go for it.
That's what I did.
Okay.
I fucking killed Evan on the last lap of the race for the same reason.
I mean, did you see me hit Gabriel and take out the third place
Because
car tonight?
everyone's like, oh, you need to go back and police that, and I'm like, no.
Get fucked.
I need to get in my head that this is my league, and I need to just listen to the shit that I know is stupid, or not listen to the shit that I know is stupid.
Yeah. Remember when you said you were the czar?
Be the Fuhrer.
No, I know.
I will say.
I guess the czar is more politically correct.
And I don't think there's. I'm not saying there's any rule changes that can change this or
That's
anything.
Fuhrer.
But I've raced. I'm not the best plate racer, but I've raced some more plate races with other.
Okay,
leagues,
we're going green.
It's just difficult to make moves because people can't drive straight. So.
I'm gonna die.
This guy needs
So
to
how do
get
we
up
fix
there.
that?
I don't know if there's a
I
way.
think you're gonna fix it. I do think.
The only way that the guys that aren't good at this are going to get better is if they do more of it, right?
Right, but here's the other thing. If you force somebody to run a road race before, it means they can't just come in for a plate race and not care about the league. I mean, that's my thing. We didn't have this much problems in the first few because we had the same guys showing up for road and plate with just a couple people that were like extremely good plate guys. But that's not been how it's been this season.
Whoops. And like I've watched some people who are road primary people not be good at plate races because they leave big gaps and stuff. But that's not as frustrating.
They're not a hazard.
It's just like that's not as frustrating as just like not driving in a straight line.
If you can't, yeah.
And I feel like
you gotta be able to hold.
Atlanta makes it a lot more difficult, especially with how slidey that tri-oval is. So I'm kind of glad we're not going there. But like Daytona, there's no excuse not to go in a straight line. But
other than, so I heard what 19 was screwy, Gentry was screwy. Who else was not driving straight?
Nathan hit me.
Right.
Under yellow. After the crash, I went to the infield.
We're about to go, and
apron, and he just like
the leader is just playing the dumb restart game crap.
I'm like trying not to die to these guys ahead of me because like they're gonna.
Oh my god! I just got shoved out of the way because this guy jumped the start. That's cool.
The other thing is I think that people have got to start, like, the problem is nobody.
I just spit out a cone.
After a yellow flag. Like.
Right.
There was a lot of damage done to cars after the yellow flag was thrown because cars behind weren't slowing down.
That's true. You know it'll fix everything if we just we switch the car to the late models.
Yeah, I thought that was where you were gonna go.
To a short track league.
Next thing you're gonna say is what Jay wants, which is road and road.
Yeah.
Road
I mean,
and road.
I've suggested that too, but like I said, my Polo says road and play, and I spent a lot of money on that, so.
Yeah, we're having some trouble here.
Look, I
I don't
enjoy
think,
doing the plate
honestly, I don't think it's that big. It's not. It's going to be a wreck fest every once in a while.
And
We've
Dustin,
had really like the last 4 play tracks have been pretty shit, but they've been good before. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I still have
luck of
fun.
the draw, right?
and
But-
Dustin, let me tell you this.
Yeah, the Indy
I've been
one
in the
was
wreck
fun.
in a lot of the. I've been in a wreck in a lot of the plate races, but I don't remember the bad times. I remember the good. And second of all, the broadcast were just raving about the finish of this race.
Yeah, I mean, it had some drama, I guess.
So that, like, I wouldn't let it get to you. That's plate racing. I mean, look at what fucking happened in Talladega in real life. I mean,
I
Me
know.
and Laura like drag raced the line. It was super epic. Pretty fun.
but that's part of the strategy too, because like like 2 seasons ago, me and Chuck went from like almost dead last to finishing in the top 10 because we knew the big one was coming. Like,
Oh, fuck.
I don't have a
Incident
problem.
behind.
Dustin,
I
if
think
you're
there's-
in the replay,
Are you the incident
you
behind?
Have to,
Yeah, I'm in the
I was
replay.
thinking behind.
you have to watch me on the last lap.
Oh, you destroyed Evan?
The dudes ahead of me braked so much earlier than I did. What the hell?
So bad.
Why did
I
they
killed
brake
the
so
56
early?
guy.
I was doing probably 100 mile an hour more than him.
I saw you, and you tried to squeeze and bounced off the wall. That was funny.
I killed the 56 car. I hit the apron
That was
and
funny
hope it
shit.
corrected. So
Alright, so was this the...
Yeah,
Alright,
you're about
I
to
got...
get some high rating off of me. Congratulations.
I don't know.
Here's
No,
my
I wouldn't
result.
call it yet.
Oh, the,
Big TC.
Another thing was like,
I was hoping Chuck was going to beat Brian, but that didn't happen.
hey, I'm going on to the next round.
And Tom's moving on.
oh, what's it? Oh, the fucking.
Hate to do it to
I
my
I think I've got
Uh,
Tom next. I've got Tom next week.
Stoner's
I
going
think
down.
the damn freaking caution was being screwy too, because it told me to like let everybody by and then tell me pass them, and then I go on pit road and get a fucking penalty. I couldn't pit the last freaking caution because of that. And I
Yeah.
went by the pit road and it said, oh, pit road's closed now. And if I went down pit road, I would have got a black flag because I entered a closed pit anyways. And I was still had to do to stop and go. And it fucked me so hard too. Then it happened to me in the heat race too. I had to let Mark Royce by, and I let him by, but I was on the apron. He passed me way below, and he passed me before I got on the entrance of pit road, but it still counted as a black flag.
The gearing of this fixed set is wrong.
Yeah, I don't really
Devin,
like this.
Devin wasn't here tonight, was he?
Nope.
Or Devin,
No.
so Brandon Brush moves on.
He was out like tapping a fucking tree or something.
Brian beat the odds and didn't let Chuck take him down.
Oh,
Oh shit, it's 12:20. I'm out of
You
here.
go to bed.
Crashes.
Alright,
I really
no.
hope it crashes. Jay, crash the
later,
car,
old
please.
people. Crash the car?
Yes.
Okay, I'm working on it. We're getting there.
The
It's a
guy
long-
ahead of me jumped
Oh my God,
off
there's
her and
14
then, like,
minutes left.
pushed me out
You got
of
this.
the way.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
are
well,
a
the
bit.
guy-
So much faster than me.
They're a bit
Don't
physical.
encourage him, I need to beat him.
So Dustin, I do have just thinking about it now because I'm still looking at the picture. So if something like that does happen, where you get that, like I know it'd be a little bit more, but maybe third penalty instead of a yellow or something. If it's like kind of a caution or something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I just have to deal with it because I had to do. I mean, if that's the precedent, then we just deal with it. It just seemed like it was a shit show tonight, and I guess that's just.
Every play race. is
That's
a
just
shit show.
play racing, baby.
That's why I hate play racing. That's why I complain every week, every single
I
time.
thought
we go
that's
to
what
play
you
race.
liked about play racing, Dustin.
They can be great. This one was not. I mean, but it is what it is.
We're also not professional race car drivers either.
No.
Yeah, but some of us are also like way less than. They're sub amateur.
So amateur. I mean, I get what you're saying, but
Literally some dude that just like rolled up to the track. Like, they just
Speaking
pulled a
of
fan from the
sub-amateur, fuck!
fan. Did you crash? Yeah, boy.
Well, you two
He's gonna
racing.
rejoin right in front of you.
LMP2 fixed. The front two cars are just running away from me.
God damn it!
I set the fastest lap in the section.
Sub-amateur.
I know it's a poor craftsman blames his tools, but like I'm hitting way
I don't like
different
this setup very
curves with the setup.
No, I won't.
I'm going faster on this setup.
I'm
I am
2
doing
seconds a lap slower on this setup, and I keep.
Push it.
Bro, imagine somebody bitching about the setup. Christ. Who the fuck would do something like that?
Oh, what a jerk.
McCoy and Road
Me.
McCoy bitched about everything.
No, we love
We haven't even
McCoy.
heard from him. We haven't heard from him in forever.
I hope
He
he's
gave us
alive.
the setup for our endurance race and just disappeared.
Yeah, he's
He
been
didn't respond to
interesting
my
fellow.
Bathurst thing.
He's yeah. I think there's.
We were supposed to do Bathurst.
Are you still
development.
streaming, Jay?
Yes.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Nobody watches this guy.
Wow,
Someone's
that's not
watching.
nice. There's 9 people here.
Not gonna say anything bad.
I
I'm
always
doing
think-
my damnedest.
Hey, I hear his name and I think of what's it, like a Jim Croce song. It's like his name is Willie Mickle. But it's man, what the fuck is it?
6X.
I don't know. I'm also kind of stupid. when I think.
Yeah, I am also very stupid.
Jay, I'm making my way up. You would be behind me right now if I had not fucked it.
God, this guy keeps dying too. Okay, you let me by. Thank you. We're just
This
trading
setup, you
mistakes.
have to like go down to first for the chicane. It's really annoying. When the spotter
still-
says we are
so
over,
speaking of me-
I'm dead last.
Speaking of me being stupid, right? So we have Brian Molitor. I swear there was like a villain in like a cartoon or something named Molitor. Maybe I'm wrong, but whatever it is something that I was watching when I was like 6. But
Yeah.
I've been trying to find it. Maybe I'm something wrong. But
Reminds me of Skeletor.
maybe
Yeah,
that's
might be
what
what
I'm
you're thinking of.
Maybe
Yes,
that's
you're
what I'm
thinking.
thinking.
Hey, you wanna know? So this is that goes along with the Mandela effect, where you remember something that didn't happen.
Are you gonna tell us about
Yeah.
some government fucking psyop?
No.
Justin
No, I was
handled
gonna
the
tell you about
accounting for the government.
my own
psyop.
psyop.
You handle the accounting for the
No,
psyop,
listen,
don't
no,
you?
listen, guys, listen to me, listen. Do you remember Golden Grams cereal
Yeah.
having a
Yes.
bear as the mascot?
No.
No, that's
Honey.
that's the Honey Crisp.
That's
or
Honey
whatever.
Crisp.
The one that makes your pee stink. It does.
Okay, because
It
I
does. It makes
remember
it smell
Golden
warm.
Grams having a bear, but it had no bear.
You're thinking of gold. Yeah, you're thinking of Golden Crisp.
Yeah, Golden Crisp makes your pee smell horrible. It's insane.
Oh, there's a lapped car.
There's a lot of shit like that. Man. It just blows your mind to go back and like, that's not what it was. What?
The Berenstain Bears versus the Berenstein Bears. Everybody thought they were
Thank you,
Berenstein, but they were actually Berenstain.
7X. If you get the 1X, you can stay in second.
Sounds more like a real name.
But yeah, it's because more people are familiar with Berenstein as like a Jewish name.
Dustin, it was Golden
know.
Crisp, not Golden Grams.
Yes, we've confirmed that. Tom.
Oh,
Back
Tom.
for that. Hell yeah.
That's so
That
funny.
is all.
Is that how long the Twitch delay is?
Public service announcement. Yes, that's how long it is.
It was like 5 seconds. Like,
First up, I'm watching you on the 55 inch, which it takes a little bit longer to get to, so I apologize. But I was pissed.
that's just
Golden
very
Grams
funny.
have never had a bear mascot. That is my favorite breakfast cereal
I know
behind
that
Lucky
now.
Charms.
I'm trying to drive here.
Who cares about iRating?
God. Yeah, not me.
The net effect of the Daytona race was that everyone, the second place like points is now ridiculously
Where,
good.
yeah, where am I in points?
It
You're
really
9
upset
points
me.
behind me. in
9
second.
points?
Yeah. And then
Sweet.
Evan's 5 points behind you, Thompson's
Whoa.
12 back, and then Johnny's 20 back from that.
Oh,
So
shit.
Johnny's within 40 points of me, which is not a lot. Like
This
you
is-
get,
it's on.
You can get 60 for a race, yeah.
Cool. How many points is a heat win?
20.
20.
Ooh,
Okay.
good night
Oh.
again.
That's
I was
probably
thinking-
it's really
the
close.
only
Later,
thing
Tom.
keeping me in.
Yeah.
It's 'cause I had one
Molitor is
piece.
like 80 points ahead of all of us, but then after that, it's really
Wow.
close.
Yeah. Getting stomped.
I should have showed up for Indy, you know. Well, I guess there's a drop, right?
Well, so Johnny, yeah, you missed 3 races. Well, you missed 3 races.
Yeah,
but
I didn't
the
do
third one
the
was
feature.
okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Johnny, I showed up for Indy, and my grandpa was in the hospital at the time, so yeah,
It's all right.
literally drove
I
back
really-
from the ER.
I said pretty
You have a
much
problem,
did.
Sam.
Between Atlanta and Daytona, I've scored a grand total of 9 points out of a possible 62.
Nice. Pro
Actually,
strats.
no, it's between the 4 events. It's 9 points out of 120.
Oh shit.
I had no points in the Atlanta sprint, and then I finished 18th or something in the feature, and then finished 17th in the Daytona sprint. And yeah, it's been great. Real good.
Numbers flying at me.
Yeah, I finished 18th in the sprint, 25th in the feature at Daytona, and then Atlanta finished 18th in the, 22nd in the sprint, and 18th in
First gear.
the good.
Get out of
Stop
there.
sucking.
Okay.
Altar's been on it, man. You know?
Oh my god.
I mean,
this guy-
the
what
plates.
fuck?
Yeah, he's pretty much unstoppable. This-
Yeah.
He could sit out 2 races probably and still be in good shape.
And that's okay. You know?
Yeah, it's fine. You need someone to. But he's not unbeatable. Like I feel like Aaron was kind of even Aaron kind of like would have a bad strategy or.
Yeah, I mean, Jay almost beat
Aaron,
Yeah.
Aaron was like super nice because he would get behind and he'd really be patient.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, he never did
100%.
anything. Yeah, he was fun to race when he was behind you. 'Cause he
I'm sure
wouldn't
I've
do
cursed
anything
at him though.
stupid. I just curse at him because he's fucking fast.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have nothing wrong to say about it. Molitor's kind of the same way, just to a different extent. But I don't think he's.
Hey, like I said, he came in here and said I'm his
He's not
favorite
quite
back
Aaron,
challenge.
but he's
So.
still
Nice.
he's very very good. At least at the road courses, and they did good in that too.
So yeah, Tom, you
I
got
just
Brian
want a
Rubin
good play
against
race. What do I have to do, Johnny? Who do I have to kick out?
everyone.
Bro, I don't know because we had the Spark trucks every fucking race besides like 3 were shit shows except for the 2 plate races. Like literally went until like 5 to go before we would have the first caution. But then we would go to like Dover or I think Chicago there was like 10 cautions or something like that. Like
Yeah.
you would think they would be the caution-free races, but no, the plate tracks. So, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, I think. Landowners, yeah. I don't have any.
Can I get P9?
Yeah, one thing that I think it might not make the racing better. We were talking about it earlier, but the no fast repair, it would still probably be chaos, but the chaos would only happen once. So, you know, each guy that's causing a problem, they could only cause one, really. You know?
Yep.
But
If you
Yeah,
crash
but-
in the feature, you get kicked from the main race. Or if you crash in the heat, you get kicked from the feature.
That's just, again, it's like the fixed setup thing. It's just kind of my personal belief. Like, I don't want to wait all week for a race and then get knocked out by someone else's stupidity and then have that be the end of my, you know,
yeah,
Well,
I get that too.
that's
I
where
mean,
it comes from.
That's what happened to me at Atlanta. Robert has apologized.
Another thing that I mean, it kind of wouldn't work with your setup, but a longer race, like the feature we're getting. I mean, about halfway through is when you got to start working your way to the front if you want a chance, right? Because now you have 15 laps to go. Took us a little bit longer. Maybe it would be a little more tame, but I don't know.
I think in general, like with the road and the plate part, like I want the plates to be fun and like relaxed, and there are people like Steve and Nick who just make it really serious, and I think that's what causes a lot of problems.
Because they have to score all their points in those specific races because that's the only ones they run.
Well, and I don't think they're worried about points. I think they want to have a good finish, right? I don't know what they're doing on the other Thursday nights, right? So if they're like, oh, this, you know, I'm doing one race every 3 weeks, better make it count. Like, then you know, come to some of the other races. Like, we have races every.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I kind of take the plate races less serious.
Yeah, I try not to.
I still try not to fuck up.
I mean, it's my only real opportunity for a win, barring a wild
Jay, you
fuel
just back in
strategy.
Long Beach.
Do I have to go back to the
And I was
classic
like
call
15
you
seconds
win
off the
with that
Molitor.
air race?
Jay Bass is alive.
Oh
You should
man,
consider that a win because you beat everyone except Molitor. I mean,
best of the rest.
it's gonna be hard to beat a 4,000 I-rated guy in a straight fight.
Sure. White flag. Let's stay alive. I don't know how many X's I have, but I hope I recovered a little bit of license.
I have 5, so I definitely did not.
What yeah, maybe what we'll do is we'll take at the beginning of the season, we'll rank everyone by I rating and then give you a car number, and then if you finish higher than your car number in a race, you can be happy.
No,
That's
please.
just officials with extra steps.
Long as you have 52 cars, I'm good.
Yeah.
Johnny's only running 52.
Oh my god, my license is 2.2. So you mean to tell me that last race I lost 1.1 safety rating? In one race? We'll need to check
That's
that
a
again.
lot.
That was real bad.
Well, so there's cliffs, right? So you'll lose. It's normally only like.
When you go over
0.5.
those solid ones, you'll
Yeah,
lose like
so
an extra 0.5.
I lost
So I lost
0.3.
0.37 last race.
And then got a
Then you lost 0.5 from the cliff.
alright. Yeah, that was bad.
I still don't-
Also I got
That still
disqualified
does
from that
not add
race.
up.
I don't think I've admitted that yet.
Bruh. I just like literally was bumper to bumper with a guy. I mean, damn it, I couldn't make the spot.
Well,
Are we
Okay,
done?
well,
Is it over? God.
I would have beat you if I hadn't crashed.
7x. That's not good.
Yeah, you're terrible.
That's very
Dustin, I'll
bad.
tell you,
Oh, Jay.
1.07. Oh my god.
Poor guy.
Okay, this was the last race. Yeah. Fuck.
so I
Oh,
did
shit,
say
I don't
this
think
earlier, and I've said it a million times, but if we're not going to do Atlanta, maybe you only do one Daytona and then 2 Talladegas,
just limit the plates.
right?
Let's just do a Daytona and Talladega, nothing else. Just one of each, and then we'll just fucking road course race.
Draft master.
I think
Well, see, that
Talladega is probably going to be a
also-
pretty good race.